Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long, and today I'm gonna be talking about is uh is the Microsoft Windows Defender or whatever you want to call it shoulder as good as anyone else's stuff out there, either it be Avast or AVI or Bitdefender or whatever, or System Attack Norton out there, and I would say yes it is. Well, some hackers would say otherwise. Yeah, I know. They would say that, you know? But I think at the end of the day, everything that McAfee or Syspatax, Norton, or even anything that Avast or AVI or Bitdefender can do, the Microsoft Windows Defender or Shielder can do too, as long as you keep it up to date with all the updates. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, but you would think so. Yeah, well, yeah. Alright, I'll give you. It's not the Google Chrome OS sandboxed one. Alright? And it's not the Apple Macintosh one where it keeps on giving you a lot of warnings about this is a bad tool, don't put this tool on, get off this webstead, you know. But and it's not the Gentoo Linux one, I know that. And hell, we don't even know which one that Google Android has none at all to speak of, and Apple iOS has none to speak of either, but it's more good than nothing, you know? Yeah, well, if you think it's good, well, it's not that I think it's good, but you also know Microsoft also gives it out, does it for law moats and businesses out there. So if it's good enough for those folks to take it on, then I don't see any grounds to why it's not bad for me to take it on. You see, a lot of folks would always say, oh, well, you should always have more than one stronghold, Evilmare Stronghold fighter or tool or whatever. And there's a lot of folks out there that will say, well, you should go with a vest. You should go with AVI. Oh, you should go with Bitdefender. Oh, you should go with the System Attack Norton. Or you should go with McAfee's one, or the newly crafted Comcast one, the newly crafted Verizon one, which I don't know really anything about them. But at the end of the day, the Microsoft Windows Defender or Microsoft Windows Fighter is good for me. And I have been using it since November of last year, and I haven't gotten any evilware on my stronghold, on my reckoner, anywhere. And that should tell you something. You know, and it also has to do with a little of every day, daily thinking too, about keeping away from bad websteads. Don't download tools that you don't know anything about. And also keeping your stuff up to date. So it's a little bit of everything that does it. You know, folks who tend to get themselves in binds of evilware of any kind are folks that are going around on bad websteads. Folks that don't keep their layout up to date, their evilware stronghold up to date, don't keep their web seeker up to date, and folks that just don't think before they do. Because you don't get evilware on your own. It's something you're doing that's letting someone take the upside on you to get it there. Well, you do know that. Well, you do know that. Well, you do know that. Well, what were you gonna say? Well, I guess you are right about the Microsoft Windows one. I mean, it did come a long way from when it was first brought to when it was first when it was first brought in way back about, I think, Vesta. Yeah, wasn't it Vesta when they first brought the tool in? Yeah, Vesta was back when Microsoft made it and brought it in. Because before that, on Windows 8.1 or 95 or 98 or 2000 or 2000 offshoot 2 or even with Longhorn or XP, there was no stronghold at all. Yeah, you had your firewall, but that was it. And you also had your, I guess that was about it. So you were at the kindness of whatever Evilware tool, Stronghold tool you put on. And then once Vesta came along, was the first one that had it, and then there was 7 and 8 and 8.1 and 10. And by 10 they were Microsoft was taking the Evilware strongholding more earnest than they did when they first started out with it. But you could still get Evilware. Yeah, you can still get Evilware on Microsoft Windows. It's not 100, stronghold, but it's more strongholded than it was when it first started. With the firewall and the sandbox and, the true time shielding and the cloud shielding, you know, and keeping all the settings right. And the updates, both the middle updates that come through Defender itself or Fighter itself, and the updates that also come through Microsoft, come through Windows updates too, as well. Well, I guess you're right. You know a lot of things about that. Well, just what I heard and read. Mostly what I heard. Now, I'm not telling you what you should or should not do. That's your own business and what you feel. If you feel that System Attack or McAfee or Avest or AVI or Bitdefender or any of those other ones out there, or the Comcast one or the Verizon one, if you feel that that's the one that's going to work for you, then by all means work with it. But I know what works good for me. And I never had any evilware of any kind on my reckoner at all since November. Never did. It's still clean, you know? So I guess by doing daily wise, by not downloading tools, I don't know where they come from and what they do, by not going on really bad not going on bad websites, and keeping all my stuff up to date has actually kept my reckoner uh, evilware free as it was the first day I got it. You know? So it is what it is. If you like that film, then by all means follow me here with a film yesterday I talked about the nighttime sleep aid, Rite Aid tool over there. Or follow me here at Jordan Long. I'm Jordan Long and I'll see you tomorrow.